And there we're good. Yo, what is up, guys? I am Smash Master 1234, and welcome to hopefully the finale of Danganronpa 2 Happy Havoc. It has taken us literally over 20 episodes, but hopefully this should be the finale. And of course, we have for the finale of the first game, we have
Aeonian Lullaby. I cannot wait. I'm gonna be voicing one of my favorite characters this time, and we're just gonna have a blast.
Heck yeah.
Are you ready?
I am ready indeed once I find the right file. Yes, this is the correct one. Let's begin.
The ultimate despair. A group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That's the Mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. But right now... Right now, we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Yeah, you're right. Or whatever, you know.
Alright, can we go
just
up
let
the
me
door?
have my main character moments. I'm literally the main character. Rattle, rattle. It's locked. Ugh, gotta find a way to open it. Yoko, do you still have that one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room?
Indeed.
Of course I do. It's an absolutely vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I would never part with it. And it can open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
We'll just go ahead and take my job then. Then we should be able to use it on that door, right?
Well, let's click it.
Hey, Kyoko, can we use that key of yours to open this door?
He just said yes.
Right?
It's true.
Let's find out. Kyoko took out the key with Monokuma's design on it, and slid it into the keyhole. And then... click! Yes! It opened!
Indeed.
And now we can get out of here. Let's go. Sounds good. We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage pit. Woohoo! Hallelujah! We are finally free. But there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief. Because the real fight had just begun.
Chapter 6.
Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death! Deadly light. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading up into the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended. We climbed into the darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped, I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. I had no idea we were so far down.
Hey,
Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you. Yeah, I'll be careful. But now that you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking will keep my mind off it. So, Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work? How long?
so...
Ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. There was a time where being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way. Then, is your family famous?
Wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. Huh? But how come? It's like your family tradition, right?
Right.
So, because we take pride in it. Pride?
Indeed.
Happy Pride Month!
Hell
A
yeah.
detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we can uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things, and to do that, we must, excuse me. And to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we have made a conscious effort to conceal our existence. A conscious effort?
It's true.
Excuse me. It's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and we do what we must to protect it. Because, like I said, it's our source of pride. Pride. So that explains why you're fucking gay! Before I came here, when I was looking up info about the school online, I never saw anything about her. Because she hid herself on purpose. To protect the pride of her family.
However,
And yet, I gave up some of that pride. Huh? In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. But the reason you gave up that pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, it was because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
What?
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father. Oh. But you'd be reuniting after all those years, right? You would have had so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father about.
However,
There is something I want to say to him, though. What? No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him, face to face. What is it?
So...
I want to sever all ties with him. Sever? The last time I saw him, I was still very young. So I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented. He had a promising future.
However,
But he had no interest in detective work. So he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away. He went off to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument. And young as I was, he left me behind. I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
right.
If that's true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I'd gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective. I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't see how she looked when she said that. What she might have been feeling. All I could tell is that, compared to her usual self, she was more talkative. And more emotional. I don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right?
However,
But it's not true. But there's one thing. One thing that I can never forgive. Really?
so...
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
However,
But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. That's how they see me, even to this day. His shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
Correct.
That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family. In order to settle the past. In order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago. But your family? To just cut him out like that?
Wrong.
Our only connection is through blood. Nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul?
Hey.
No. Is blood really enough to call someone family? Only connected by blood, not by heart or soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that. I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing. Good boy!
So, like, I get to voice act too, right, game?
I sure hope so.
Like, can I
Because I have
speak?
dinner to eat. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. Okay, well, that was a kind of asshole move. And after, I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. And we're back! Okay, where's Kyoko? I don't want to look at prepubescent ass. Dude! Looks like this is it.
Indeed.
No.
I agree, Kyoko.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's when Milli Vanilli.
Yeah, when the record skipped.
Hoping to get some cooler air in here.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, chat. She'll be back soon.
Excuse me. On the other side of this door, Hope's Peak is oh, wrong voice!
Close enough.
On the other side of this door, Hope's Peak is awaiting us. We're back.
That's right.
Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where we'll come out. I unlocked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble. Well, here goes nothing. I reached my right hand up and pushed against the hatch. The hatch opened with ease, and so...
We're back in the campus.
looks like we're back.
Whew.
But I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted. I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. Now we're back in Hope's Peak Academy. Yoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you. No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor.
Okay, so do we just leave? Oh, we gotta talk to her.
So, now what do we do? I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out... And I'm worried about you too. You helped me, so they might...
Listen.
You're worried? Yeah, of course.
So then,
Then let's just get a concrete answer. Huh?
in other words,
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping.
Probably gonna say yes.
Wait, that's...
however,
If we try to hide, It's only a matter of time till we're found out. And it's not like we can run away. As she said that, she pointed at the nearby surveillance camera. So you're saying, rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now? Don't worry. What you think is going to happen isn't.
Because
The mastermind is the one that's ensnared. The mastermind is ensnared? You said something like that before. What does it mean?
so
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Mukuro's death. There was a moment where the mastermind let their guard down. There was?
right.
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it'll be better for us if we go to him directly, before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations. I'm still a little... Nope, super uneasy about this. But we don't really have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going.
So, you have your 64-liter water, right?
Uh-huh.
Alright, because you're probably gonna need it soon.
Oh, first is leave the area?
Okay, I'm assuming the cafeteria, maybe?
The cafeteria for what?
Good question. Yoka said we gotta go
We're
find
going to
him
the gym.
directly. Oh yeah, probably, yeah. Walking. And into the gym we go.
Well now.
Up here we go.
Kyoko, I don't mind so much.
I don't believe it!
But Makoto's supposed to be dead. What's he doing here?
That's exactly how I thought he'd react. Are we really gonna be okay?
Pum.
You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you?
So what if I did? What will you do?
Shing!
If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. That's unfortunate, but that is the rule.
Making
So
me
next I gotta
angry!
punish you again. And this time, I won't leave anything to chance.
Right.
Do whatever you feel like.
However,
But before you do, let me just say one thing.
now,
If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right?
Huh?
Huh?
I
Hey!
Lose? You! Explain yourself! What do you mean by that?
because
Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the Blackened and then executed, right?
Hey! What are you talking about?
however,
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting, because you never imagined that in that position, one would protect another like that.
right,
And in response to that unexpected development,
indeed,
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto as the Blackened and tried to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation, no more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
however,
But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery. Alter ego. You never imagined the possibility of being of a being that could come to our aid even after you killed.
Am I wrong?
Now, here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Mukuro. You did.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If the Blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right?
And that means I lose? You talk a big game. You're saying the Blackened is me and not Makoto?
Well,
And you can prove this, right?
Well,
No, I can't.
Don't just say it like that. What is this, a comedy routine? To make such bold claims without a shred of evidence.
that doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there's only ever one absolute truth.
boom, boom.
And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type.
Because
If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you so love to inspire.
however,
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
What the heck?
And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to execute Makoto right now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased. Huh?
indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
Hey,
Of course, you can say we're just making all this up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. If you want to earn our despair, fair and
that's what we have to
square,
do.
then I suggest you take my advice.
So, what is this advice of yours?
It's true.
To do Mukuro's trial over again. Only this time, you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair
It's time for
trial.
one last showdown. One final battle
Final
between
battle
hope
between hope
and despair.
and despair.
Hey,
Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say? A fair trial. One last showdown. In other words, this would be our chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer, of the mastermind themselves. But what reason would the mastermind have to accept this challenge? They'll probably just execute me without another word.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Very.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So, time for pictures. Now, what do you suggest it might be plausible? It would certainly make for one honey of a climax.
in other words,
Does that mean you accept?
You guys!
If you do things your way, it'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? If it would cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to agree to terms. Will your hope win out? Or will my despair claim
I can barely
victory?
contain myself!
Let's have one final grisly showdown!
You agreed. And we still have a shot at this.
Bear it!
But this is the long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting end.
You guys!
So for this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here.
All the mysteries?
That's right. That's mystery that's pawing around the school. If you can do that,
I can barely
then
contain
that'll be enough to
myself!
qualify as a victor.
It's true.
That's what we've been trying to do all along.
Okay, well, good. Then let's bet it all. If you can claw your way to the truth of Mukuro's death and solve the mysteries of this school,
You guys!
then you win. But if you can't do all of that,
We'll face execution. All of us. Right?
I barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me?
We're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair? I honestly can't believe how this has all turned out.
Hey,
But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
You remember that for sure. So what?
hey,
I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it is a true statement?
You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on the school regulations. And having a trial for Mukuro is no exception to that.
Huh? Mukuro's trial is no exception? Then it's part of the regulations. Which would mean that whoever killed Mukuro...
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already. But this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
What?
listen.
Are you telling the truth? Why do you go all quiet all of a sudden?
Now I'm really angry!
I've got nothing left to say to you. So get lost, will ya? Why so mad?
Whew.
What's got your
Hey!
panties in a bunch? Leave me alone. Yeah.
Get out!
Damn. Oh, okay, I'm going. You're really gonna let me go?
I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to get it started. A super duper extra special punishment overflowing with despair.
Come on, Makoto. Let's go. Okay.
I ain't doing all that.
Yeah, what he said.
Holy shit. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away.
Can we walk over to the other guys now so I can speak?
And just like that, we were out of the gym. I don't think we're gonna. I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than I expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Kyoko. Thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
However,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, true.
whew,
But still, I'm glad. No. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal. But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand anything to gain from a final showdown,
so...
do they? They had no choice but to accept.
Because...
Huh? It's all because of that one moment It's all because of that one moment that the mastermind let down their guard. Like I said. So when was it the mastermind let their guard down?
So...
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but you do remember what the mastermind said, right? They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right? Yeah, they definitely said that.
Listen,
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? Well, I mean, the actual idea of taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
however,
And yet, somehow, the mastermind was able to do it.
in other words,
But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do it. They had to do something that difficult. A reason?
so...
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other. They wanted to show the world?
It would seem...
The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
In other words,
So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other, and to show that off to the world. But why?
correct.
To prove a point, most likely. Excuse me? Prove a point?
Hey,
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept. You're talking about hope, right?
that's right.
And for those of us who represent hope, to kill each other and sink into despair. The mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That is their goal as the ultimate despair. What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? I mean, come on. But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right. It is ridiculous. Completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody would, but those who call themselves the ultimate despair, would devise. That group, whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto,
I know how angry it must make you. And yet, that same motivation is what led the mastermind revealing their weakness. What?
in other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The mastermind has to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the mastermind simply ignored the rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter.
at the very least,
At least, that's how those who were watching this would have seen it. And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves.
indeed.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all the proper rules, to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer, then made me out to be the killer. But that didn't even work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who was also not the killer. And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the mastermind had to accept your suggestion.
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect form.
In other words,
It would only do the mastermind harm to have it shown that they violated their own regulations. But all of it was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge.
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance. Because you believed in me, another path opened up. I still can't believe how much of the mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet.
Whew.
But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet. She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go and talk to him. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I'd shown my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic.
However,
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time,
correct.
or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing. You're right. If we can't defeat the mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There's no option except to win.
Hey,
But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind. Work together with everyone.
however,
Is that really possible? Huh?
anyway,
Right now we have to go find the others.
shall we go?
And get my boys some screen time. They're probably in the
Right.
dorm somewhere. Shall we go?
Okay,
Whoop!
let's get the fuck out of here.
Leave the area.
Alright, so, yep, over here. Over here. No, thank you, gambling. Let me in. Area. Okay, so probably in the dormitory. Let's start with you, if we can. Oh yeah, there we go.
Hey,
I don't think he's in here. Come on, we need to keep looking.
Okay, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're alive. At least I hope.
hey,
Nope.
We
Not
need to
alive.
keep looking.
I'm trying, man. You gotta be alive, right? Think of some conspiracy theory?
hey,
Nope. Who the fuck's awake? You gotta be awake, right?
Wait, then they should be.
Hey,
Okay, then where do we go? Are they in the cafeteria or something? They gotta be.
I was about to say, now is a good time to go to the cafeteria. No! And suddenly we were greeted with,
Oh, we don't want you. Oh.
I'm tweaking!
Yeah, you got that right.
You again. I'm tweaking!
whew.
I suppose his emotional instability has reached its limit. I am tweaking!
Okay, at least he didn't say the other number. We're good.
Jeez. What the heck?
However,
I wonder what that was all about. I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Ah!
Is that Makoto?
Oh wow, the time that I get the potential to speak, they speak for us.
You guys!
It is!
You guys!
There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
Huh? You survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
I'm just asking to
Aw,
make
he sounds
sure,
fun.
but you're not a ghost, right?
Yeah, why don't you take my speaking lines game, you know?
Everyone was there. All my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
Okay, finally, I can speak. Wait, what's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks.
Ah!
It's Makoto! He smells like a wet dog!
Get away! Shoo shoo!
And in a flash, my tears dried up.
Damn. All that insulting just to get like, all that tear to be like, ew, what the fuck is that smell?
I was like, damn.
I still can't believe you survived.
Yeah, me neither.
Do you realize why you escaped execution?
It was alter ego. He saved my life.
That's right.
Not too many people can say they had their lives saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you. Thank you very much, dude.
Yo,
Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world?
I didn't go to the spirit world.
you know?
Did you get to talk to her?
Ooh.
It's Leo.
No, I didn't talk to Cleopatra. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? He's obviously talking about Cleopatra.
Yeah, whatever now.
So what have you guys been doing while I was gone?
Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd try to have access to new places again.
Aw.
And no dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked. So there weren't any new areas. Then where could we go to find new clues?
Ugh, you stink. Are you rotten?
I'm telling you!
Rotten, physical, mentally, every way it could be rotten.
Sorry. Just rolling around in garbage for a while.
Smell is so smelly. Haha, super smelly. You smell even worse than me. Way worse than me. I win.
She seems happy for some reason.
Yeah, we don't question her.
Makoto.
There is no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain? Explain what? Also, hello. I'm probably gonna butcher wrong. Bye to me. That's what I'm gonna say. Welcome in. But, is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to what I have to tell you all. I need to tell you all about the last class trial.
Huh?
Last class trial?
In other words,
We're going to redo Mukuro's trial.
Huh?
What? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right?
No, I didn't do it. Like I keep telling you.
Wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer. And of course it's not me or any of you.
Huh?
Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind.
Huh?
What? You're saying the mastermind killed Mukuro?
that's right.
It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind.
Beautiful. Also, you got a fan in the chat, by the way. They say they love your Kyoko voice.
Oh my goodness! Happy Pride! Thank you, thank you.
Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to do to stop it.
However,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto?
You make it sound like it was easy. I just, you know.
however,
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rule states that only the Blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules, which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh?
And the mastermind agreed? Does that really mean they broke the rules?
They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
correct.
Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last class trial. When you said, now it's the mastermind that's ensnared, that's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here, you know, like come on guys. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again. Later, of course. So, knowing all of this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind?
But there's more to it than that, correct?
Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Huh?
Every last mystery?
But
But we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything. right?
Anyway,
You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies.
no!
Everyone?
I hate you.
Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things that are way they are. I'm fine with here forever with Master. I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
anyway,
At this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
In
Interesting.
other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I say.
But
But figuring out who the mastermind is, and how they killed Mukuro, and all the school's mysteries.
It's a pretty tall friggin' order, man.
Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all the mysteries. I'm not so sure about that. I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. Excuse me. You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
indeed.
That's what I thought too. At first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his. Hint?
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but
Okay, enough puns.
anyways, here's the hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? And Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh? But why?
So, in other words,
If the mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, as Kyoko said, then the mastermind would have set foot in the school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
in other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in this killing game.
Excuse me.
But then the mastermind is... There's 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. Add in Mukuro and you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them,
that's right.
and one of those 16 people we started out with, the only ones are still alive, are people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now?
What?
You're saying the mastermind is one of us?
No way!
You can't be serious. Well, wait! We can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility.
And that is one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean, there's an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair. So they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible.
But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
but
I don't care how sneaky you are. We would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right,
Hey,
right?
maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and action beforehand.
In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us.
Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation.
Well, maybe, but still.
Yup, shit, here we go.
Big bug!
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
Welp, we are in final finale mode.
How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation.
But
I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name of my family.
At this point, I can rely only on myself, on the Togami bloodline flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
Goodbye.
Well then, goodbye.
goodbye means that you're losing me for life. After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall.
Yeah, master. He didn't take me with him.
Hey.
He didn't want you to go,
You
bruh.
blame him? Without master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream, or coffee. You're totally useless.
That's a lie.
I mean, I can't really say much because I don't really drink coffee.
Yeah, but coffee isn't totally useless. Coffee is the thing that has caffeine, which is the reason why people drink coffee.
Yeah, I normally just use
Cream
energy
is the
drinks.
thing that's useless without coffee if it's not in coffee.
Yeah, I normally
what
just
I
drink
mean?
energy drinks for my caffeine.
Dude, exactly. I have an Alani right here on my desk.
It doesn't surprise me. So
So-
bye.
Bye.
With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall.
And now she's gone. And you're gonna go out by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right.
Which is leaves Bakota, Hina, and me. Well, I'm gonna go find some aliens. Deuces, y'all.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
Just a
Oh
second.
my God. Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit powers to figure out the mastermind's identity.
And find some alien buds.
Exactly.
Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall.
Oh, and to go count chickens.
Aw.
Can't have us losing another one, right?
Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves? What about you, Hina? I guess I'll do the same thing.
But,
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know?
I mean,
Because up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else. You're not useless. If you hadn't been there, I would have died.
Huh?
Makoto. That's really nice of you to say.
but,
But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless.
okay.
So I figured, at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own.
Okay, see you later.
Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
Oh, she didn't even leave yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where are
Okay.
you going?
I need to go to the bathroom. BRB.
Alrighty. Oh, chat, it's just me and you. Time to lock in with these guys. So, you're going to go off on your own too, right, Kyoko?
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're gonna do our searches separately doesn't mean we can still work together.
so
That goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigation doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see us splitting up to cover more grounds. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
So then,
Well, I better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school have been unlocked, right? So, we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
No matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. With that, Kyoko is gone. Leaving only me and my thoughts. I don't have much time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. That's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of this school. And then we can all escape together. Investigation! I guess I'll start by taking another look at Mukuro's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim has been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They have also been struck in the head with an object that is about as thick as a metal pipe. But it was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we found out who killed Mukuro Ikusaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So, where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the bio lab, and the door in the days that Monkuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gates were down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I'll also double check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means garden and the dojo, Okay, time to get started.
Language teacher has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be real. I did not remember any of those places he said. We're gonna have to go look back at that. Let's see. Truth bullets, right? Yes. Okay. So we have the headmaster's room on the 4th floor, bio lab on the 5th floor, Montumador, and the 2nd floor of that. So let's just start with order. So we'll start with the headmaster's office. So we need to go to the 4th floor for that. So let us come here. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Headmaster's room. Ooh, this looks very fancy. Oh, and of course you're here.
This is the headmaster's room. With a little fag in it. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself.
Ah, Makoto, it's you.
Oh, yeah.
What up, you little piece of shit? What are you doing here? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Well, you came to the right place. Would you like to see something interesting?
What do you mean, something interesting?
Take a look at this.
He's pulling his cock out!
Oh my goodness. It was on top of that pathetically obsequious desk.
Ostentatious. Class number 78? Student registry?
It contains profile for all of us, and Mukuro.
So, in other words,
Apparently, Class 78 refers to us.
Wait. Well, we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room.
I see.
That's right. It also mentioned Class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers,
In other words,
there could be no doubt Mukuro's a student here at Hope's Academy, just like the rest of us.
Mukuro Kusabo, 16th student, appearing somewhere in
The
school.
ultimate despair.
That must be how Kyoko learned about it.
But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tear, the way the paper has been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry.
Well, since she snuck in here to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. Well, what's your point?
He was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page.
The first page?
Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages.
What?
so in other words,
When it comes to this profile, there were more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have.
What kind of information is it?
Why don't you actually explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
interesting.
I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left such an interesting clue.
I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background an entity floats, close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some kind of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward in my research into the Ultimate Despair. I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir. When she entered Hope's Peak Academy, She didn't display any sign of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I would be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was a part of the ultimate despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But could that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? But why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto?
Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought. But I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file that you should note.
What is it?
Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before. A girl who seemed to be included as part of our class 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, even lists her
underweight,
vitals.
by the way, do not aspire to that.
Right. 31, 22, 32.
Crazy!
Well,
Body
what do you think?
No, that's... What do I think? Are you asking me, like, she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot.
Hopeless
What I'm
idiot.
trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean?
Wait. What's he trying to say? There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? What is he saying?
Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but I want her to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business.
So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy.
Let's go!
Mukuro's profile has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice for me to you, so I suggest you pay attention.
Advice? For me?
You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well.
Yo, yeah, I'm trying to hit that. It's not that we're getting along. She's just doesn't want to help me.
Well, don't put too much faith in her.
Huh?
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford.
What are you saying?
Just what I think. Call it a hunch.
Huh?
But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or you don't, as you will.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks.
Well, that was useful. Let's get out of here.
Name the area?
So I know the other place that the thing said was the bio lab. Oh, where is the bio lab? 5th floor. Gotcha. Cash Alberts right here? Yes, they can. And we can get in. Ooh, it's cold in here. Yo, is this where Iceman was filmed?
Well, here I am, in the biolab. Oh, cold. Normally cold. But the giant refrigerator. Like the one at Costco. Seriously, why is it so cold?
That's because this is where Iceman was filmed, you know?
Celebrating.
Anyways, tarps.
Stack of cards here. I've been seeing a lot of those things lately.
Yep. We got the freezers.
There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. On the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side...
Oh, they were gonna make us turn? Wow.
There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. I've seen something like this before.
Yeah, because we just looked at it, dumb nut.
Ah, that's it! I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff.
Oh, really? Nah.
It's a bridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually... a morgue?
Nah, really?
I should probably take a closer look around.
Yeah, that's funny how it's like, I feel like I've seen this before. Let me literally just looked at it.
I was like, bro. Bruh.
Like, nah, really? Where did you see it? I couldn't tell you where.
Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. It looks like an instruction manual. I can read.
I can read.
We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all of your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver, and the blue light will let you know the automated systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. Excuse me. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge?
Nah,
And
really?
I
I did not know that. I think that's all for this room. No. Maybe we gotta examine the fridges again? Cramp those
Sure
up.
do. Does that
Da.
mean that everyone who died is all in this little room?
Maybe. We never know. Okay, well, what else do you want? Do we gotta investigate these fridges? I don't know. Also, hello, Survivor. Welcome in. Oh, that's new text. We want to start here. Also, welcome in,
The
Snuggie.
red hand lights are off. Well, looking around, I think I get it.
Wow,
This
really?
is clear to me now.
Is that so, Makoto?
It was a makeshift morgue. Everybody give me a
Wow.
round of applause and a
You
cookie.
are so smart. I don't know how you could have gotten that.
Biolab secret. It took us that long.
Right.
Get it added to the 2-bullet section of our handbook. And about those lights by each slot. It looks like it's set up so that when the slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue, another one of the victims is.
Wow.
Biolab lights have been added to the 2-bullet section again.
This
I
guy's
was
just
so
small,
fucking
smart. He is the slowest motherfucker ever.
I'm gonna kill that bitch. I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who died. And that's defeat the mastermind! And to do that, I have to continue our investigation. I don't have any other option.
Alright, can we leave now? Yes, we can.
Leave the area.
God damn.
Woo!
Slowest
It's
motherfucker
finally
ever.
shit balls.
Okay. Da 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 da. Next one.
Data center.
Yeah,
Floor
data
four.
center. Yeah, we were supposed to do dorms, but we'll save the dorm room for last. Data center was 4 floors, right?
Shouldn't we be
Yes.
celebrating?
Data center. Yep. Like a data center to me.
Hey, Makoto.
Ah, Makoto! Are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured if all the doors in the school had been unlocked, that should be open too, right?
But,
Although, I couldn't bring myself to open
cause,
it.
I mean,
Because I might explode, right? That'd really suck. So, you open it. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up.
Yeah, let's let the men open the doors.
Okay, so I guess I'll open it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. Hina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it. I feel so protected. Okay, go ahead. Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected.
He probably just tumbles into the room.
Face down, ass up. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was...
huh?
"Oh, this place is totally sci-fi." Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Ah, so beautiful.
What is this device? It looks like some sort of control panel. It's really over the top, though. Like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi'd probably freak out if he saw it. Cockpit? So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some sort of cockpit. Then could that mean...
Okay.
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Hold on, you can't just... or whatever, something like this! But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel.
Huh?
Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina? What did you push? I'm not totally sure, but... I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center. Data Center? I took a good look at that control panel. D-A-T-A.
Yep.
Big C. E-N-T-E. And I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it.
Yeah. Well, I won't say Miss Lullaby is an official voice actor. She just kind of does it for, you know, fun.
Yep. I don't get paid, but it's the only thing I've been,
Yeah.
like, trained to do. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed. But the Data Center... that's right next door. The room we were just in. That's where the strange noise came from. Right. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm so done with this stupid fucking idiot. Yes, please! I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from here. Yay! Go Makoto! Yay!
Yeah, let's go. So let's go figure out what that was.
be celebrating. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma? Holy fucking shitball.
He's kind of just, you know, chilling.
Hey! Roar!
Give me all your donuts!
Is that you, Hina?
What? What? Oh man, busted! How? Say what? Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup?
You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello. Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here. Found it! I guess I found it! Self-destruct button!
Oh my goodness.
Whatever you do, don't push it!
Too bad.
Hina, don't push it!
Oh man!
Are you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it, and the control panel inside, is what the mastermind uses to control Monokuma.
Wow, no way.
Ah! Whoa! Hey Makoto! What the heck was that just now?
Monokuma.
Huh? What do you mean?
What you were controlling just now? It was Monokuma.
Huh?
Monokuma?
Oh! What? For real?
Yep. It looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Uh-huh. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, you're definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room.
Whoa, no way.
You know, the one with the giant Monokuma on it.
Wow.
And this control room is totally separate from the data center with all the monitors. In other words...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Kyoko's theory was right.
Whoa.
But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right? I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true... I've said this 2 fucking times already.
Yep, we don't need you. Get out of here.
16 students are in the school, and those are the only people that have been
Right.
in here. Then the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, is really the 16th student. And... I'm losing brain cells every moment I'm around Asahina. No. It can't be. There's no way, right? Monokuma control room has been at the bullet section of your handbook.
What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like the face you're making.
Oh, sorry. It's nothing.
Oh, okay.
What about you? Is everything okay?
'Cause, I mean,
Oh, well, just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something?
Can't say it isn't possible. But I really hope it's not true.
So, like...
So,
You want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. Can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay. Want to get going? Yeah.
Oh, wrong thing. I don't want to be here. Let's get out of here. Damn.
Click. As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? The door! It just locked on its own! What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. Rattle, rattle. Right. It's locked. But why? Of course it's locked! Because the data center is not restricted. Monokuma! What are you
Just
doing
a second.
here? Hey, no fair! You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit! Because if that room stays open, you'll be able to be found. Imagine how depressed everyone would be if the school mascot just up and stopped moving. I think I'd be pretty happy about that. I don't know about you. And that room.
yep.
Fucking shit! As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are! Oh my god!
Whoa, no
Sit
way.
down there for what feels like 15 fucking minutes! So, right now, you're being operated by somebody in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo. Oh my god.
You're a
I'm so
liar.
sorry. That doesn't make sense. Oh my god, we were just in there and we didn't see anybody. Oh, you didn't you? Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? Yeah, that's all. What do you happen to check? A certain suspicious call. No way! I'm gonna fucking. Oh my god! Heads on the floor? That was your one big chance and you blew it. Well, you can give me the.
Too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't be open from the outside anyway.
Hmm.
Then, room is officially restricted. So, next, investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Deuces!
And he's gone.
He's gone.
So,
Was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
huh?
Then, when I said we should leave... Well, that hatch couldn't be open from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault. Okay. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. I'm gonna fucking kill something. You're right. If there's one good thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
I'm gonna run around and tell everybody what I
Good luck.
You seem to be activated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later. Mina took off at a full sprint. To get my brain cells back low. Please, let me finish this investigation. But I have to do what I can to. That's the only way forward.
Wonderful.
Shit.
Okay. So let's go back here. Second floor dorm
Doors.
rooms.
And then the guard in the dojo.
Yeah. So let's go down. Bam. Actually, no, it would be on the first floor. It would be here. There we go. Wow, the gates are open.
He just said that. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms. Which means I have to do it.
It's a bomb field.
This is the second floor of our dorms? Looks like some ancient ruins. Or no, more like a battlefield. Or bomb zone. Like a bomb blew up in here or something.
Oh, it's time to investigate.
Oh, that's blood. No, that's normal blood, so it's not our blood.
Right.
That's more not our blood.
Oh.
Our blood is pretty intense.
I wonder who slept here.
That is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore. It's just garbage.
It's not garbage. It gave us money.
Hey, yeah, it gave us some money. I almost forgot. I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed it again. There wasn't a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble.
Wonderful.
When's the last time we've pissed in this game? Golly.
Good question.
Leave the area.
Okay, so we got the, I doubt we'll be able to check that,
That's
but yeah.
the restroom? This is the girls' bathroom. Even in a place like this, I can't.
Yeah, I figured as much. Alright, let's check the one we can check. Yo, it's nothing special.
No, but it's actually, like, quite nice.
Yeah.
The area.
Okay, we got a giraffe.
Coming out of a locker.
Big enough lockers.
This is a locker room. This room is filled with lockers.
Nah, really?
It must have been for the Hope's Peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers.
Maybe.
Looks like this locker is already broken.
Oh, darn.
Oh, that locker isn't broken. I wonder if I can open it. Rattle, rattle. Nope, locked. There's a card reader. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So what does that mean? Well, let's just give it a try. I got my handbook and read it across the card reader. And then...
Wrong.
No lie. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it.
Oh, darn. Such a shame. Oh, well.
Leave the area.
Nothing we can do about that.
I don't know about finishing the night, dude. I'm so fucking tired after that whole bullshit with Mia.
Understandable.
This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It's more adult, you know?
Correct.
It's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko!
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times, but I still have one little regret. So I've decided to check it out one more time. Huh? A regret?
I wonder what she can mean.
Excuse me. Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. Probably shouldn't bother her.
Okie dokes, let's check her computer.
Let's check for porn. There's a PC on the desk. Must belong to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last, it looked like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. We might be able to get some info on the ultimate... Then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair? Just not much, though. Nothing we don't already know.
In other words...
The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago. They were the worst sorts of people, whose driving force came from despair.
However...
And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kirigiri failure. But Any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our
Correct.
hands on. I see. That's a good outlook to have.
People.
Ooh, how creepy. The ultimate despair has been added to the truth-bold section of your handbook. I almost
Wow.
forgot!
Oh, the
The
desk.
desk is home to a computer. Must have belonged to the headmaster.
Oh, okay.
Coins! So
Money that
smart.
yeah, I was gonna say money that probably won't be useful at this point.
Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall.
No way.
Is it some kind of design mistake? Or a construction defect or something?
So,
There's a gap here, but it's not just any gap. You can feel a breeze coming out. Huh?
indeed.
A breeze? It was likely an open space on the other side of this wall. An open space? Does that mean? You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not even sure you can call it a trick.
He's gotta push it.
I saw a program on the PC that I think controls it.
He's gotta push the program.
Enter the right password, and the door should open right up.
However,
But I don't have a clue what that password might be. All we know it's probably made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right, that's not nearly
It's
enough to
true.
go on. I looked through all this paperwork, all the files in the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password.
whew,
When I think about how much time I wasted on this, it's probably your name.
Who knows?
Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. If Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait. There might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of. Or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
what?
Booyah! I didn't even remember that. Oh, sorry. I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it? Just to be sure?
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
ta-
so fucking done. Holy shit balls. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay. In that case, here goes nothing.
password.
Kyoko. I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling as I finished typing it in. Beep.
Whoa, it worked.
Whoa. That did it?
Why?
Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the room. She looked grim. Kyoko?
Oh, time to follow her.
Hey, Kyoko. Might as well not even been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing.
Box.
A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual.
Man, oh, time for box opening.
There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. TBH. I mean, we can't not open it. Right?
Makoto.
Okay. Be careful, Makoto. Why? You think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in here?
Anyway,
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Are you saying that it's something that will make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. I'm just gonna open it. It's gonna get opened. By me. I'm gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath, then I took a hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. The light began to sneak its way into the box, covering its contents. I stole a hesitant glance inside. And... Okay, I did scream. Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry.
It's a body.
What was in the box? It was bones! Human bones! It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean...
I see.
Just as I thought. What? What was in the box? You wrapped it so nice. I never would have guessed it. Sorry.
Kyoko, what'd you do?
It's just a thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there! Human bones!
Wrong.
Not that I was thinking of bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing! A dead guy in a box! My father. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least, what's left of him. Are you serious? That's Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for? Hold on. How can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. Your alter ego.
Yeah, but I'll be real. I'm pretty sure we've all seen this like 100 million times. So, yeah, he's somewhere in the school. There you go. And yeah, we've all seen this already times. Yada yada yada. Get out.
Alter ego said that the mastermind was probably here in the school. But the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take that much to assume
in other words,
that most likely my father was in this school. but he was also dead. That's my assumption, anyway. As Kyoko explained this analysis, she was completely calm. Or, no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She just said it was what she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point, she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that really all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Hidden room present has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Wow, so amazing. Also, I'm being real. We're almost hitting the 2-hour mark, and I know you said you're getting tired. Do you want to keep trucking through, or should we call this a stopping point?
I mean, let's get out of the headmaster's room and then we can call it quits.
Okay. Oh, we need to look around more. Never mind.
Huh? This picture. It's all faded. Must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko!
Why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet... to now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now? And I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself. To cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. And this time, he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko. Photo of Kyoko and Headmaster has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Wow, so memorable.
The Headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some sort of clue, so I really wanted to check it out, but I don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey.
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure?
Because...
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? What's this? An e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says in case of emergency. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
A handbook with no limitations. Given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what it is. I think you're probably right.
It would seem...
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh? But Kyoko... I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then I guess I'll take it? Is it really okay? Headmaster's e-handbook has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Hey,
Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you a favor? A favor? What is it?
so...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, but I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more. But
Hey,
could you leave? Huh?
correct.
Just for a little while. I'd like to just be alone for a bit. Kyoko? Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just a second.
I need to get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about your relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he'd hoped to see me again one day. Is that what you were gonna say? If so, it's just a theory. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Okay. I understand. Then, I'll see you later. Yikes. She really okay? Kyoko. It must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead.
Man, we don't need to hear this again. Get out of here.
Bro, well, we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind true identity.
We also don't want to hear you either. Get out of here.
It's one of the 16 students that was originally a part of the thing!
No
15
way.
of us met in the main hall. Add Mukuro to that mix and you get 16. Including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead.
Nine bodies.
Even Mukuro. Even she's undeniably dead, like, goddamn. So the ones still alive are... me, Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are alive. And there's no question. Wait, no! That can't be! I refuse to believe it! There has to be some other way! There just has to be!
Well, that's a problem for, I guess, next time, I guess.
Next episode! I'm tired of shit.
Yeah, we would have been able to do this more longer, but again, because of Hina, yeah. Hina's something, I'll say that.
Complete draining of brain cells. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Right. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to finish this off next time. Hopefully there won't be any more headaches. We'll see. But yeah. Yeah, she's totally having fun, yeah. Don't you agree, Miss Lullaby?
Oh, me. I'm having so much fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, I can't wait for next. I cannot wait for next episode.
For real. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't yet, be sure to like, subscribe down below, as next episode will hopefully this time be the finale. We can get the series all done and over with. But for now,
and then go on to the next game.
Heck yeah.
With a new special guest.
Heck yeah. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Lotus, you're late. We're just about to end.
Sorry, dude.